Good morning, everybody. I'm going to do a tour of orchids in bloom and in buds for today, September 26th, and it's Sunday. I'm going to head to my outdoor shower first, and what I have here is Dendrobium Baranidal. And it is has always been a really good, reliable bloomer, and this year it is really taken off in amount of bloom spikes. Let me see if I can get a background that will work out here. There, okay. So gives you an idea. And this plant is really, really full. I really need to probably split this. So, also another one in bloom, or in bud, I'm sorry, is this Banda. And this is the one I really like, the one that I have two of the same, because it came in a bag from Lowe's as a bag baby, and they were attached together. So it was one of those lucky incidents. I got 2 for 1. And here's the name. There you go. It's Kowaldi Fragrant. And yes, it is fragrant. It's a beautiful color of blue dots with a white background and a little bit of pink lip to it, I believe. If you search through my other videos, you can see that I have featured that orchid before. Let's see what else. I don't think anything else is in bud here. Let's go out to the pond area. All right, we are in the pond area, and we have some orchids in the sun here, in early morning sun. This is no ID Dendrobium Phalaenopsis, and it's very big by now. And then this one also is in bloom, no ID as well. It's got that really dark crimson color. Another orchid in bud, and I'll zoom in. Actually, let me zoom into the Dendrobium first before I show you another one in bud. That gives you a perspective of the color. It's very prolific. So many thick canes, and you see there's 4 bloom spike on this apical part of the cane, so it shows you its potential here. So what else? Yeah, here's another one. Okay, this is one of my favorite. All right, and another one I have in bud is this Banda that has like a dark maroon color. And let me see if I can find the bloom spike. Here it is. See it? There you go. And here is its name. This is the Banda Baruth Leopard times Dr. and Nick. Okay, another one I have in bloom is this Doriitis Pocherima. And Pocherima. And it's a really cool one. It is so long lasting and also extremely prolific. I have divided these in several pots and gave them away. And you see, and it's still, even after being divided a month ago, it's still willing to put out bloom spikes. And you know, this time I'm repotting them in a mixture of terrestrial mix, after I did some research and found out that these are more like terrestrial. But you have to be careful not to water them too often since it is in dirt. All right, next one I have is right here on my bench in a more shaded area is a few of the smaller orchids I have. This one I have neglected so badly, and it was eaten up by a lot of snails and slugs, but still willing to put up a few bloom spikes. And this one I believe is, gosh, I can't remember the name of this one. I want to say it's the mini, it's the mini purple, Dendrobium mini purple that I have featured before, and is so capable of so much more. So I need to take care of this guy. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, some of these are in bud, I think. Well, it's hard to say. When it's got a sheath, you can't really tell yet. It could take, you know, all winter before it developed a bud. This tray is all from, I'm sorry, these bloom, yeah, 3 of these Dendrobium blooms are from Carmela orchids, so I don't take credit for blooming these. These came in buds. Start off with this one. This is really pretty. And let me pull its tag off for you. See, there you go. This is Burana Pinky number 15. And it's got another bloom spike right here. So, and another one that I like too, and this is also a dark maroon color, but not as deep and dark as the one I have that I showed you around the pond, the No ID one. Let me see if I can focus on here. Yep, there. And this one is called, yeah, Dendrobium Dang, D-A-E-N-G, I believe. Yeah. And then this one is very, very dainty, very cute, very a lighter pastel color, pink, and it is Dendrobium Pegasus pink, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. So. And I do have a few more inside that is blooming, so let's go in and actually one more I had blooming and I forgot to film it, and it's too late now. It's the what do you call it? This one. It's the Catasetum Doris, I believe, times something. Okay, inside here I have a Dendrobium here. It is in my kitchen. Yeah, Dendrobium Diamond Queen, and it was sick when I purchased it. Barely had any roots, and one of those lessons I didn't learn, to always see if you can pull up the orchid when you purchase an orchid, or at least tug at it and see if it has pretty good root establishment. And it didn't. When I got home to realize, looking through the roots, it was barely had any roots. So, but anyway, I am nursing it back to health, and plenty of more roots coming out. Okay. This next one I do not take credit for, that is in bloom. It is from Carmela, and it is called Calia White Reception. Let's see if I can get a closer look there. Okay. So it's a fairly large bloom, as you can see against my fingers, for such a little plant. I cannot wait to see what this how big this plant can get. So this is a really neat one. And yes, it is slightly fragrant. Okay, so this one I do not take credit for, and that is in bud. It is also from Carmela. Here's the tag. It's judging by the leaf, it is a probably very shady and cool weather sort of orchid, which would not do well for me here since I am in zone 9A and very hot area. But we'll test it out and see. We'll try it out. There are about 3 bloom spikes, 1, 2, 3. So can't wait to see what the bloom looks like. I haven't Googled it yet, and I should soon. Right, last one in bud is this slipper orchid, and I do not take credit for it as well. Here's the tag. It is from Carmela, and I think this one might be successful for me because the one that I previously had that I killed, it did not have much root to it when I purchased it. This one has more roots, as you can see through the container. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.